Saint Rohidas was also called as Raidas or Ravidas. He was born at the end of the 14th century or beginning of the 15th century. His parents were Santokh Das and Kalsabai. They were cobblers by profession. They stayed in the village called Gobardhan in Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. In those days, there were 5 saints, namely Dadu, Kabir, Namdev, Raidas and Haridas. They composed many devotional songs. The selected songs from their compositions were edited and grouped together and were published as Panchavani. The 5th Guru of Sikhs, namely Arjun Dev from Sikh tradition, included these compositions in Guru Granth Sahib, which was very sacred for them. This shows how popular the compositions were amongst the people of those days. Rohidas was a cobbler by profession. He had no extra spare time for worshipping God. So while working, he used to remember God and kept repeating God's name. This was his penance. Any saint ascetic who visited him, he used to make slippers for him. Once Rohidas was performing puja. For that he had taken water in a leather container. The seat and other equipments were also made of leather. Someone happened to visit him. When the person saw that all the equipments are made of leather, he said, "Oh Rohidas, how are you worshipping God sitting on a leather seat? The image of God and the shaligram are supposed to be kept on a silk cloth and then worshipped." After listening to this, Rohidas asked him, "Have you seen anything not made out of skin? We play a musical instrument called mridangam for our devotional songs, which is coated with leather. Cow is covered with a leathery skin, and yet her milk is holy for us. The same milk is used in temples to bathe gods. In temples there is a nagada, a musical instrument which is covered with leathery skin. The hands that play it are made of skin. The ears that hear the music are made of skin. The tongue that recites the Vedas is also made of skin. And we partake the food with hands that are also made of skin. You do not like my keeping shaligram in leather covering, but our Atma, which is flawless, pure, existing in all living beings, is found in our body which is made of leathery skin." Listening to this justification, the person was astonished and he fully agreed with Rohidas. There is one more story. From his childhood, Rohidas was fond of devotion to God. One day people from his village, on some auspicious occasion, decided to go to the river Ganga to bathe. Rohidas's friends kept on insisting that he also should accompany them. Rohidas humbly refused and said, "Today I have a lot of work to do. I have promised people that I will complete the work today. I have given my word. I cannot leave my work incomplete. Those people will blame me, so I cannot come with you to bathe in the Ganga. If I do not keep my word, I will not be blessed by Mother Ganga." Friends, his loyalty for his work and value for his words are reflected from this episode. He continued saying, "My friends, if my mind is pure, then the place where I wash my slippers is like Ganga to me." The story gave us a proverb, "Man ka changa to kathauti mein Ganga." His mentor was Ramanand. He said Ram, the name of God, is a principle of self. He persuaded people to know a true way to devotion. Ramanand brought Adhyatma Ramayana from the south to the north. Saint Rohidas's famous bhajan gives the following message. He said, "God is like a sandalwood and devotee is like water. God is like a cloud and devotee is like a dancing peacock. God is like a pearl and devotee is like a thread. To get interwoven with God is a great fortune for a devotee." In the end, Rohidas said, "God Almighty is our master and we are his slaves." The bhajan, full of devotion, indicates Rohidas's pure and pious mind. Moral of the story: be loyal to your work, have faith in your work, worship God wholeheartedly.